So yeah, here's the car as it is now. Got some nice gross bugs, but yeah, no tint on the front windows, but we got like I think probably 30% on the rears. So yeah, talked with them just now. We're gonna do 20% ceramic around the whole thing except the windshield, so should look good. But yeah, man, that's all from me. Appreciate you guys watching. Like I said earlier, like, subscribe. Shout out Speed Zone in Lakewood, Washington, and yeah, man, welcome to my home. So keep you guys updated once that's done. All right, what is up, everybody? It's Johnny back with another video. Today, heading down to my parents' house for my dad's birthday. Kind of some loud traffic there. Heading down to my parents' house for my dad's birthday. And stopping by, dropping my car off at the tint shop to get my windows tinted. I'm not really sure what percent tint I'm getting yet, but I don't want to go too dark. Obviously, I don't want it to look corny. I also don't want to be illegal as so yeah, I'm thinking maybe, you know, 20% plus 30, you know, somewhere between 20 and 35% is where I want to be. So we'll see what we end up with, but yeah, I'm excited. Gonna hit the highway, get some nice poles, and yeah, we'll get going. As you all know, I've said in previous videos, but you know, I have a MHD flash tune on this, stage 1, with burbles, and burbles are fun. I like the pop and bangs, but they do get old after a while, and I think I'm starting to outgrow it a little bit. I'm just not so interested in having a lot of loud pops and bangs when I'm going, you know, 20 miles an hour through the city. So we'll see what we do, but might flash that off here soon. So of the turbos in the intake, you know, once it warms up is just insane. I have a CTS turbo cold air intake installed, and it's really not that expensive, but it sounds just so good. I'll try and maybe close the window so you can hear it on the inside, just in the cabin, but you know, it just has this like sputter, and it just sounds so good. But you can really hear when you're pulling in higher gears. The engine's just really loud in lower gears, so you know, it kind of drowns it out a little bit, but yeah, I mean, so much fun. There's some big traffic up here. So yeah, while it's kind of slow here, I'll kind of talk about, again, kind of more of the plans for the car. So I want to get a new tune on it. Ideally, I'd like to erase the burbles for the most part. I don't mind a few pops and bangs, you know, when I'm really at high RPMs or high speed, but this, I'm telling you right now, if you do burbles on the MHD stage 1, or I mean, I guess any stage for that matter. Wow, that hawk just caught something. Holy shit. Dude, look at that. Can you see that? Wow, it just caught a rat. That's cool. Anyways. Yeah, the burbles are fun, but like, it just gets old after a while. So I'm thinking about redoing, you know, getting a new tune. I haven't looked into anything at all other than a flash tune with MHD, because that's what I currently have. So I'm thinking, you know, I'm gonna do some research on that, but ideally I'd like to focus more of the turbo sound and really just hear that swooshing sound of the turbo and the cold air intakes, and that's, you know, kind of my cup of tea right now. You know, who knows what I'll do in the future, but that's where we're heading. So I'd like to eventually get stainless steel charge pipes, J pipes, you know, better hardware to push it up to stage 2 eventually, and yeah, the aero kit is obviously on the table, and lowering springs. So still trying to decide between EMD springs or Fortunato coilovers. Huge price difference, obviously. So yeah, we'll see kind of what we do there, but yeah, that's all I can really think of off the top of my head what I want to do to it. So with that being said, I'll kind of shut up, get my windows tinted here in like an hour. So I'll show you guys a before and after once I hop out. Anyways, I want to thank you guys all for watching. You know, this is something that's new to me that I've never really got into, that I've always wanted to since I was a kid. Never had the money to buy a nice car. You know, and here we are. You know, worked hard, life's good, can't complain. And you know, God's blessed me with the opportunity to do what I love, which is something totally new to me, which is recording this car and my life with it, and you know, all the things I plan to do with it, and, you know, I guess share it with you guys. You know, I remember when I was 16, when this series was just announced, the F80, F82 series was just announced, and I just fell in love, and you know, here we are. You know, we worked really hard and it took a long time to get here, but the dream never died. So yeah, I guess it's just a testament, you know, whoever's listening right now, keep working, keep doing your, you know, doing what you got to do to get where you want to be in life. It's not easy, man. It's hard. Life is just incredibly hard, but you know, look at this day, man. I mean, it's sunny here. The last 2 days have been sunny for the first time in like 4 months, and so life is good, man. I'm so happy right now. Life is just, it's a blessing. So if you're listening to this and you're struggling, man, it gets better. I promise you. Keep pushing through. Life gets better. But with that being said, I'll shut up. And if you guys like listening to me talk, you know, and kind of sharing my thoughts, let me know. If you just want to hear the engine, the annoying burbles every now and then, let me know, you know, and I'll start kind of, I guess, tailoring content once I get an audience. But yeah, I remember being young, man. I remember watching YouTube videos and thinking like, damn, I'll never have that car, but I really want it. I remember driving the cars in Forza and Need for Speed, and just thinking, man, like that's what I want to do in life, is drive nice cars and share with the world, like, you know, what I love about them, and hopefully motivate people to pursue this lifestyle of just pure raw adrenaline and enjoyment. You know, it just makes my life so good, dude. I don't know, man. I love cars. I love M cars. M cars are my favorite, obviously, but man, just keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. I sure hope that cop wasn't camping out for me. Doesn't look like it. They're going 40 miles an hour, dude. It's one thing I do not like about Seattle. I'll tell you right now. I'm not even in Seattle. This is like Renton or whatever, but dude, everything an hour south of Seattle going down I-5, terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. If you're not from here, if you've never been here, just absolutely terrible. Traffic sucks. And not only does traffic suck, well, it sucks because of drivers like this, going 50 in the fast lane. But yeah, what are you gonna do? What is this, dude? Like, what the hell is this? I'm just gonna stay positive though, you know, because look at the day. Look at the sunshine, man. Coming through, getting the windows tinted. I don't think I'm gonna do any window tint on the front glass here on the windshield, but I'll talk to them and see what, you know, what they're thinking. I've heard combinations of like 70, 80%, and then 35% does look really good. Let me know in the comments what you think, if you've done something similar. I've never gotten my windshield tinted, just, all right. Yeah, like I was saying, I've never gotten my windshield tinted. Too scared, personally. I'm too scared to get pulled over and yelled at by the police, so I choose to mostly follow the law. Just kidding, I always follow the law. I mostly follow the law with my tint. I have a 4Runner, a 2004 4th gen. Shout out. Anybody else that drives those, great cars. But I have the tint on there like 20% all around, and it's black, a black car, black paint, and the black tint just looks phenomenal on it. But I'm scared that if I did that in this car, you know, I'd get a little bit too much attraction from the police. So, especially when it's loud and all that. So, yeah, you know, we just kind of follow the law for the best of our ability, and when I get to the tint shop, I'll determine, you know, what I want to do. But it's like, you know, it's like, man, legal tint is just so ugly, in my opinion. I don't know. So, let me know what you think, you know. I think all tint looks good. It's better than nothing, but I think you know what I'm saying. also, I got new wheels last December. You know, over Christmas time, I got new wheels. And man, they are awesome, beautiful wheels. I just want to give a quick shout out to Hamza from Motivo Forged, Motivo Motoring, owner, operator, all things. Just awesome dude. Helped me out a ton over the last few months, just getting my wheels and my fitment right. Helping me with kind of determining, you know, my lowering springs versus coilovers, you know, what I want to do there. But I got 305s in the rear, so I got custom forged wheels from Hamza from Motivo Forged, and just phenomenal wheels. The grip is insane with 305s. Let me tell you, I went from 275s to 305s, and you know, that's just, I mean, for those that don't know, I guess is it's the width of the tire, right? So 305 is considerably wider than 275. And you know, it's just, it feels better. The grip is insane. I used to be slipping all over the place on dry days, and now, wow, what the hell is that behind me? I want to see more of that. What is that? Look at this thing, bro. Holy shit. Let's go, baby. Yeah, we got the troops inside. See, that's what I love about living in this area of Washington, is there's, you know, I grew up around Joint Base Lewis McChord. I got family in the military. My grandparents are both in the military. You know, my cousins, Marine officer. Got another cousin that was in the Army. You know, I got friends and family just all over the military, you know. And so, you know, I know you know how I feel about that, but seeing stuff like that is just so cool. I love driving, because you know, you see these caravans every now and then where it's shit like that, and just a ton of them, man. You know, and they're just cruising deep, and you know, something about that, just you gotta love our country, man. Got a lot of bullshit going on here, obviously, but man, it makes you feel safe and secure, you know. Proud to be. Now that the car's all warmed up, you know, like, you can really hear that turbo just, God, dude, it's just, I don't know, man, it's nothing like it. Superchargers are cool, but twin turbos are, to me, that's where it's at. Yeah, man, I just want to say, like, I'm super excited to start filming stuff like this, and that is a police officer right there, and I'm very glad I did not pass him. bonus. I just want to say I'm like super excited to start filming content with this car, long form content. Like I said earlier in other videos, I've been filming short form content for a long time now, you know, over, well, almost a year, since like last summer. And you know, it's cool, but nothing like being able to just have a long video and kind of share my thoughts with everybody and kind of get to know you guys a little bit and start a YouTube channel. Is, you know, like I said, it's always been a goal of mine, but man, let me know in the comments, I guess, what you guys want to see. I got a ton of ideas, man. I've seen really cool videos of, you know, POV night drives over just some nice lo-fi chill music. Just let me know, you know, what you guys want to see, and I'm happy to facilitate, you know, whatever content I can, you know, within means of, you know, not breaking the law and shit, obviously. But oh, that cop got somebody. Thank you, God. It was not me. And that Mercedes was really not even going that fast, so that's insane. Can't be his window tint. Cannot be his window tint. What a shit show. It's a terrible spot to get pulled over. But hey, do you, cop? To chill for a little bit. That's kind of sketching me out. I'll hop over. Let this dude behind me take it. That's the homie right there. He let me over. Share some space for him. Love WRX STIs. Once they came out with that gen, though, I really wasn't a huge fan. But that's a, you know, I still love them, man. They're cool cars. Cool cars for sure. My buddy has a WRX 2016. I remember when he got that, man. We were in college and I thought it was just so cool at the time. I mean, it still is, man. It's still such an awesome car. You know? Oh yeah, here's one of those caravans I was kind of talking about. You know, you'll see this as we get closer to military bases here in Washington, Western Washington. I don't really know what they do, man. I don't know. I mean, I think they're just running errands. No, I'm just kidding. Running, you know, just trainings, practice, you know, getting ready for war, you know what I'm saying? Protecting the homeland, brother. Bro, that is the most undercover cop I've seen in a while. No XMT plate. I have a question. Let me know in the comments if you guys got pulled over speeding and you guys had a GoPro on your forehead. would you keep it on and talk to the cop like it's not there? Or would you take it off before? Like, do you ask the cop if he wants it? You know, if you want, like, I don't know, man. I feel like I'd just keep it on and act dumb and be like, oh shit, I forgot it's on my forehead. Sorry. Just filming. Not breaking any laws. But anyways, I've never been pulled over in this car, actually. I've had it less than a year, obviously, but never been pulled over in this car, and I've only been pulled over for speeding once in my life. And I've been driving for, you know, I'm 29, so I'm old, I guess, compared to most people that are probably watching this, but goes to show, drive safe, be smart, and you won't have any issues with the law, so. Unless you tint your windows hella dark, I guess, maybe. But we'll see. We will see. urge to just floor it to like 150 is unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's so easy to just get up to 100. But man, not the safe thing to do. So you can still have a lot of fun in these cars without risking your life, without risking other people's lives. You know, that's a sick Tacoma. I love that thing, dude. Bro, that is awesome. That is very nice. Okay. Pizza Hut sounds fire right now. Shit. Gross. That is not even a parking spot. What am I doing? So yeah, here's the car as it is now. Got some nice gross bugs, but yeah, no tint on the front windows, but we got like I think probably 30% on the rears. So yeah, talked with them just now. We're gonna do 20% ceramic around the whole thing except the windshield, so should look good. But yeah, man, that's all from me. Appreciate you guys watching. Like I said earlier, like, subscribe. Shout out Speed Zone in Lakewood, Washington. And yeah, man, welcome to my home. So keep you guys updated once that's done.